With my lid still on my box, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take that piece of paper off there, but I'm gonna flip it back over since I haven't had a chance to smooth in the bottom piece. I smoothed it on the inside after I took the lid off, all right, but I haven't had a chance to smooth the bottom. Make sure you do this first before you start going on any further, all right? Notice how I did that, all right? I'll show you again. Take my wooden rib, all right? I'm gonna smooth it into it like that, and then I'm gonna just kind of slowly start rounding the tool over, okay? And that's gonna close in that gap, all right? So it's a way of pressing the pieces together, okay, without actually putting a lot of pressure on it, and it comes usually out nice and clean. Do that on all 4 sides so that you've got a good strong bond on the bottom so that bottom foot does not fall off. And then go ahead and try and even things out as best you can. Smoothing these things. Trying to keep it as flat as possible. We want this to stay nice and square. Again, we're making a box, so therefore a box, by geometry definitions, yes, I know I keep using geometry for ceramics in art class, which is kind of counterintuitive, but we want to make sure that it stays nice and even, just like that. So the bottom is nice and clean. The bottom is good. I can go ahead and then flip it back over. Okay, and then I've got my lid here. Come on, there we go. All right, and I can go ahead and start figuring out what kind of a handle I'm gonna make. Keep in mind, whatever your overall theme, your overall design for your project, the handle should go along with that idea. All right, in other words, if I'm gonna do something with, say, clouds and the sky and a rainbow would be a great idea for a handle. It wouldn't make sense to have something that was like a big spiked ball. That doesn't make sense to have something that goes along with, you know, clouds and the sky, or maybe bunny rabbits or something like that. You know, you want to make sure that it goes along with it. You could have a cloud that goes there, all right? One thing, please do not just put a hole in the top of your project and then that way you stick your finger in and then pull it out. That's too easy. I've had students try that before. That is not a handle, that is a hole. All right, so please make sure your handle makes sense to your overall theme.